In today's video, we're going to draw one of Australia's most iconic animals. That is the koala. That's right, the koala. And koalas are quite simple to draw. This is going to be a nice cartoon koala. And I'm going to start with an oval shape for the head, a sideways oval, and then I'm going to bring a oval shape down for the body. That's just a rough start. Okay, now with all koalas we can draw the nose. Now you can draw the nose in a few different ways, but I'm going to draw almost like a rounded rectangle that just comes a bit bigger at the top, like so. You could do an oval. Now you can see that this is a little bit different here, so I'm just going to bring that back around like that. Okay, and I'm just going to rub out that section. It's all learning, not mistakes, learning. Okay, now depending on what we want our koala to be doing, we could put sunglasses on him, we could have his eyes closed or her eyes closed, eyes open. For this video, I'm going to have the eyes open, and the eyes are going to be next to the nose, like so. And it's going to be a couple of little eyeballs here, and then a very happy mouth. Now this koala is very excited, so I'm just going to make have its mouth open, and it's going to be jumping with joy. So we're going to put some arms coming up like so, and then the legs. I'm just going to bring the legs around like this, and then I'm going to put a little line across there and bring the belly colour around. Now it's missing a few things. We could put some little paw pads on like so, quite simple. And the iconic ears. Now you could do them a number of ways. I'm going to just put a couple of little ovals on there, and I'm going to then put another oval inside, or it's almost a circle inside there, and a circle inside here. I'm going to rub out the lines that I don't want, which is this line here and here. And now we're going to make these look a little bit more like fur. So I'm just going to bring that over, and I'm going to put a couple of little fur lines in. You could do one or two. I'm doing a couple on each side to show you how to do it. And then a couple of little hair bits up the top there. And here we have a simple little koala. We might just bring that line up there and that line up there a little bit. You could take it all, actually I'm going to take it all the way to the top here like so. And there we have a cute little koala. Now let's see what our koala its head would look like if we changed a few little things. So if we wanted to make this not as happy, we could make it angry with some eyebrows, okay, and change the mouth shape. But this koala is pretty cool, so he's going to have some sunglasses. So I'm going to bring up the top of the sunglasses are going to go in there, and then the bottom of the sunglasses are going to wrap over his head like so. Alright, and then bringing this around. There we have, and I'm just going to put some nostrils on this one, and then just give that a bit of a light shade. If we wanted to, we could put some eyebrows on. We could put some eyebrows on this one. We have ourselves a pretty cool koala here, but this guy has given us the thumbs up. So a curved line like so, and a little thumb. And then if we wanted to, a couple of little paws. I'm not sure how many fingers they have. And then I'm just going to bring a line down like so. he's a bit more rectangular than rounded. And there we have our cool koala. Now I'm going to Sharpie my two koalas. Alright, I'm just going to go over it with my Sharpie. Okay, I'm just adding some Sharpie into the nose. Make that a bit darker, and I'm going to put a darker outline around. And I'm going to keep colouring around. Notice how I'm outlining that and then still going. Outline that. When you outline things, it helps to not go out the edges, and colouring with the longer direction. I know people say to colour all in the same direction, but if you apply the even pressure and you have decent pencils, you're not going to see you colouring in lines anyway, or what direction you're coloured with. Sometimes I do little circles. Obviously with texture it's a little bit different, but with pencil you can get away with going multiple directions if you don't press too hard. You still don't want to see any patchy bits. Alright, now if I was to do a different colour, I could do a different colour in here. I wonder let's see what pink might look, a nice light pink might look like. Yeah, that could be kind of nice. For the ears, maybe for the mouth, then I might just leave the these parts white. If I was really wanted to and add some colour to the eyes, I could add a nice little blue line next to that part of the eye, like so. I didn't use a Sharpie there because it was a bit small, and I was worried that I might get a bit, might look a bit weird. Alright, so if I wanted to now put some shading on, light source coming from the top left, this would be darker on this side of the koala, and just by layering it up and pressing a bit harder I can get some shadow underneath there. Just going to put a bit of shadow on here and on the underside of this. Now because that's white, we could use a light grey like that, just a little bit of grey on there. Could use a grey pencil if I wanted to. Underneath the bottom of the feet, where the belly overhangs, he's been eating a lot of eucalyptus leaves, he or she. And you can see that I'm doing a bit of shading around here. Put a little bit down around the bottom of this foot. The light might hit this side a bit more, but to make it look a bit 3D, I'm just going to put a little bit in the arms, underneath that pad or paw. And I may even bring a little bit more around here. And there we have a simple little koala that's so happy and with itself, it's jumping for joy.